We're back! These videos are going to be a little shorter because I got held up at work today. And my back and voice are killing me. Well, maybe my back more. Hey, baby. Yummy. Alright. We are traveling back in time.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Save it for the meeting, Owen.
King Carnelian's kind of intimidating.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Alrighty. That was what was supposed to be the main character. He was supposed to be Dundrasil's king and all that stuff. But instead, you'll find out why that didn't happen. I put over 41 hours into this game. Can you imagine that? Over 41 hours we put into this game? Hey, baby. You're very yummy. Excuse me. That was upstairs, right? I could have been hanging. Oh, there was a place to save right there. Cut the cure. It's not that way, you darn galoot. Up the stairs to the left, you say, eh? Well, the only thing on the left is fucking staircases. Alright, so if I go... Yeah, so it would be here, wouldn't it? Hello, mother. That's the throne room. Hello, my darling and sexy mother. Hey, baby. Oh.
He's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
Jade, when we get older, you can touch me all you want.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play.
Yeah, I want to play with her too. Yummy. Hi, Mama.
Very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I want to grow up and marry Jade.
Nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
Mama, you are quite a piece.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one?
And I'll hand you my Wii.
Alright, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
So the woman that put him on this planet, no big deal?
Erwin, you don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe.
I love you.
Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
You're making me feel horny.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
Womanette,
What about me,
I will do whatever I can to make you happy, Jade.
You don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake.
I love you, Jade.
Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
So the woman that had carried him for 9 months, nothing. It's actually 37, 38 weeks.
Both of you.
Oh, Jade, when you get older. Holy shit. Alright, let's get to the colloquialisms. That, I believe, is down the hall. Yep, I was right. Good guess.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Remember this?
Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
Svardsrust to the kingdom.
Has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to our reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
Now, you didn't recognize this kid with the marking and everything? We went to your place?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails. Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
Yeah, Erdwin was a poet, eh?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. Well, tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world.
And Gollum and the Evil One crept up and slept away with her.
And light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
At least they weren't talking bad behind your back.
Sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it.
That's why you need women in the meeting.
A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
Well, you gotta go up to
King Carnelian,
Master Pang.
everyone, I don't know what to say.
I'd rather be with Master Pang myself.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you.
He's
King Carnelian.
very frightening, King Carnelian. He's like 9 feet tall.
My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
Erwin's always being interrupted. I'm always interrupting people.
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
Oh, here they come. I can take them on myself. Now, not back then. Back then, that's...
we're under attack. Everyone, We have to get out of here now.
And now I would take that no problem. I wouldn't even dust the sweat off my brow. Okay. Sultan. Alright. Dude's dead. Oh, you guys suck.
Where is the Luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Probably not. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Rab is good, man. How
Both of you.
How fucking old is he, anyway? It's like that thing in The Simpsons when they asked who was over 100 and Grandpa Simpson stood up. I can take this fucker if you want. Alright, time to go down the stairs. Because it's easier than going up the stairs. Alright. You guys are just chilling in my castle like who knows what, man. It's in your place. It's my house. Get out of my house. You guys got that, right? It's not a big deal, right? Oh, phooey. How about this way? You guys go over there. Kill that thing, man. Oh, that's nothing. You guys should have that no problem, man. Wait, where? I was going where? Not in the wine cellar, obviously. I could save here, but I won't. Hey, baby. You're just gonna sit there and cheer? Get him! I was just here. Just here. Let me not go where I just was. How about that? Hey, baby. How you train these guards with your friggin' hand over your eyes? That guy's fucking fat and old. Why is he doing it? Where am I going? Throne room, yes, that's I knew that. I was making sure you knew that, Rob. How did he get over here? Jade, my baby.
King Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
Hi, my Eleanor.
Alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
You don't have to worry about monsters.
Doing that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on. No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Well, Jade made it. It's good for something. Alright. You got that? It's a fucking skeleton. Come on, you can slaughter that thing. All right, I think now I can go down here. Really, when you think about it, these are nothing enemies. Hey, baby. Love you. See, I knew sooner or later gotta go down to the earth. I knew that.
We should be able to get out through here.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The Luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
He doesn't have a head. I could have done it easier.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
Well, you do me. How about that?
They've made it this far around the castle. They must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
Don't rush, you know. These guys are nothing. Come on, go kill them. What kind of freaking knights are you? Passage, right? Passage. Ah.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Watch them. Watch them. Monsters. You see, this is why nobody likes you monsters. And you wonder why people don't like you guys. Alright, down the windy path. We're gonna stop soon. I thought I would just mention that we're gonna stop soon. And this is where we just were, obviously.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin...
My love. God, I love you.
And don't look back! Alright, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Alright. Gonna fucking kill ya! So we get to fight with Papa. It's Dragon Slash, not just Slash Slash. It wasn't really gonna do much. Buh. Alright. No. Yeah, I might as well finish this quick. Bing. Alright. You get 2 slashes in you, that's not bad. I got some for you. Here, ready? Later. Told you I could take him. Nah, crap.
and stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
That might be bad. We're going to be right back, and we're going to find out what happens. I'll see you then.